Hello, guys. Welcome back to another episode on my Bournemouth save. Where we left off last time was bottom of the table after 9 Premier League games with 4 draws and 5 defeats, 0 wins ultimately, which is quite frankly embarrassing. So our next game was against Manchester City at home. Our 10th Premier League game ultimately again ended in misery with a 2-0 win for Manchester City. We tried to change tactics, go to a part the bus system. The board didn't like it after the game, but I thought it was the best way to try and stop City annihilating us like Liverpool have done, Watford have done, and some other teams so far this season. Yes, it didn't work out to start off with, but as we grew into the game, City, we started preventing City having chances and started to create a couple, but it was little too late. And after 30 minutes of the game was done, dusted, and here are the goals coming up. A simple first goal for Manchester City, a short corner, well, fairly short, to the edge of the box. Bernardo Silva picks it up, runs and bends it in, just sloppy defending again. And here's the second one. David Silva on the edge of the box, passes it through. Sane skips past his man and slots it home. And that's all she wrote. On to Chelsea in the Carabao Cup, another huge game. Unfortunately, folks, this ended up in the same way, at home again, and another defeat. Chelsea 3, Bournemouth 1. I thought a cup run could maybe save our season, and give something else for the players to focus on. Hopefully we could maybe have gone even further in the competition, but a tough draw. And again, we wanted revenge from the 4-0 defeat against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge, but again, we've been played off the park. Look at the stats. They fully deserved the 3-1 win. So here are the goals from the game. Here's the first goal for Chelsea, a 1-2 from Zappacosta back to Kovacic, and he fires it home, but it goes straight through the middle of the net. I don't know how Begovic doesn't save that. Again, poor goalkeeping from Begovic. Here's the second one for Chelsea, right before half-time. Threads it through to Morata, again, fairly down the middle of the goal, and somehow he's not saved it. I don't know what's up with our keepers at the moment, but both of them are not performing to the level that we know they can do. Here's a goal back, 70th minute. It gives us hope in the game. Ryan Fraser, lovely finish off the rebound from the keeper. But then late on in the game, Chelsea kill it stone dead with a cross into Alvaro Morata, and he volleys it home. Great finish, to be fair. And then again, that's us out the cup. So on to Arsenal away at the Emirates, another huge game. Here we have it, folks. I went into this game actually quite confident that we could get something because, Arsenal are a bit inconsistent. But no, within 18 minutes, we were already 3-0 down and the game was already gone. And then it got worse in the 60th minute with an Asmir Begovic own goal, which you'll see in a minute is actually ridiculous. But then the last 30 minutes, we dominated the game. The game was already gone, but we gave the fans something at least, for the trip down to London. And 2 goals from Josh King and Lewis Cook. But, the game was already miles gone by that point. And very disappointing result. So here are the goals. Here's the first for Arsenal. The ball in from Ozil. Cannons off the underside of the bar and 1-0. Here's an El Nani penalty for 2. Begovic again, nowhere near it. Slots it home right into the corner. A long ball over the top. Lichtensteiner whips it in. And there's Danny Welbeck at the back to volley it home for 3 within 18 minutes of the game. Then here's the fourth. Look at this for a goal. I mean, it's really unfortunate and it just emphasises how bad this season's going, really. Shot, hits the post, cannons out, hits Begovic on the back of the head and goes in. But then in the last, 15, 20 minutes, we showed a lot more. And within the last 5 minutes, we scored. Josh King to get a consolation for the fans. And then here we have the second one, a lovely strike from Lewis Cook from the edge of the box. Leathers it home. So on to the next one. So folks, this is how the table's looking like after 11 games. Not a pretty sight whatsoever. We're at the foot of the table with 4 points after 11 games, 7 defeats and only 4 draws. We need to start get back in to picking up points and especially getting some wins on the board. And what better game to try and get a win than our next one, which is at home in front of the home fans against Newcastle. A winnable game, albeit they're above us in the league, but we can win this game. And after this we've got United away, so we probably won't get anything from that. So that just makes this game even bigger. So I will see you for the starting lineups. Absolutely huge that we try and, claw our season around. And also, my job is very much on the line. So I'm putting my full faith into these boys to try and turn our fortunes around. Come on, Cherries, come on! Just a quickie, as you can see on screen now, the morale of the players isn't actually that bad. Some of them are quite good, actually, for the situation we're in. And that's because we've had a team meeting in the week, we've rallied the troops, and hopefully now gives us a bit of faith and belief to try and turn our fortunes around. Here we have it, folks. This is the game here and now, and this is our lineup. We've got Callum Wilson up front. I'm showing faith in him despite having poor performances as of late. He's really let me down, but hopefully he can start scoring again and lead us to a win at home to Newcastle. Let's go, boys. We're underway at the Vitality Stadium. Come on, Bournemouth. What a game this is. What an occasion. Come on. Here's the first highlight of the game, and it's for Newcastle. He's Paul Dummett into Mohamed Diarmé, across to John Joe Shelby. Don't give him space on the edge of the box. Whips it out to Yedlin, into Matt Ritchie. Matt to Yedlin, good defending from Bournemouth. Oh no, we've cleared it, back to Yedlin. It's fallen to Diarmé. And Newcastle take the lead after 12 minutes. A disastrous start in what is a must-win game. Oh no, this can't get any worse. You genuinely got to win this game. Yedlin. He gets a second chance at it because the defending is so shoddy and we can't even clear a ball. Like, this is basics. 1-0 down. But we have a highlight on the other end straight away, which is about to pause it. Stanislas whips one in. Gosling! Oh, it's fired over the bar. 1-0. As we approach half-time, nothing much has happened in the game since. Things really need to change in the second half. Here we have it. This should be half-time, though. Oh, no. Long ball from Ake over to Callum Wilson. And he hits it wide. Where's the composure? Where is the composure? And there we have it, folks. It's half-time, and the score is Newcastle 1, Bournemouth 0. Out for the second half. A huge 45 minutes. A 45 minutes which could turn our season around or ultimately make misery even greater than it was before, and it can't get much worse than what it is now. So yeah, big half to come. And here we have a corner. Stanislas whips it in. Fraser Sermon. Oh, what if you shoot? Talk to each other, for crying out loud. It's basics. Oh. And here's Newcastle with a corner up the other end. Fernandez, Rondon, and he's oh my God. I've never been at a club with defending so bad. It's literally like being in an under-7 football team. Like, how bad is this? What the hell? Oh my God. Stick your head on the line for the side instead of heading it back in your own fucking net. Jesus Christ. Another corner for Newcastle. Back post, and we clear our lines. Luckily, it isn't 3. Come on, boys. Callum Wilson's through, and he scores! A lifeline for the Cherries. Come on! There's still plenty of time left in the game. As you can see, Ryan Fraser on the counter-attack. There's a ball played in through to Wilson. Lovely finish right to the top corner past Dubravka. Come on! It's a free kick from Sermon into Stanislas. Plays it across to Ake. Come on. Oh, gives the ball away. And Newcastle are on the counter-attack. The defence is all over the shop. I was just about to make a substitution. It's Kennedy down the right. Whips it in. Diarmé. Good save, Begovic. Diarmé again, and we cleared. Come on. Oh, let's have a look. Nowhere near going in. A triple substitution from me. As you can see, we've got 25 minutes left to try and get something from this game. Come on, boys. And here's a highlight for the lads. Come on. Sermon. Back stick. Fraser. Yes. It's 2-2. Come on. You Bournemouth back into the game. We've come back. Come on. There's still 17 minutes left on the clock. I can't show you the highlight of the goal because we haven't got enough time. Muto's through for Newcastle and it's 3-2. Straight up the other end, it's 3. No, disaster. Ball played in from Shelby out to the edge. It's Kennedy. He strikes and Bournemouth clear the line. Fraser's in at the back and he make it 3-3 off the post. Oh no. 2 minutes to go. It's Sermon whips it in. You might have to find out what the final result is on the next episode. Gosling Shoots it 3-3, yes!